Good morning. One person. We are hungover. Don't want people online today. I have a quick one for you. Sorry, I received a call that I couldn't not pick up. And that's why we had a slight network problem. Problem. Zione, thank you very much. I'm picking up my baby from the airport. Angel Mundia, thank you so much. I have a very quick something to state this fine morning. I'm just waiting for the number of people watching to increase because I feel like this is very important. Good morning, Amake Soko. How is Atake Soko and Soko? They are fine. Desmond, good morning. Kiki, a shout out please. Njovu Mike, shout outs to you. Young Davido, good morning guys. Nams Mwaka, hi. Charity, good morning. Good morning. Under normal circumstances, I would have been in the bangers. But I need to pick up this man. My ear is white from the glue. Margaret Banda, good morning. NJ Double, good morning. NLS, good morning. Hope, good morning. Catherine, thank you and good morning. Madonna, good morning. Kim, I'm humbled. Thank you. Watching you from Choma. I love your skin. Sarah, thank you. How is Choma this morning? This fine morning. Do you also bet all the time? Clean Mwenya. And then you know the thing is, you need to have good self-control because I find myself in situations where I can kalache boards even if I'm in the car like now. If I wasn't like, I would probably be playing a 1x game. I think it's addictive. Jacqueline Zulu, good morning. Thank you so much. Good morning, Kifule. Mwadio dala breakfast. Nikalibu nasia ka village chicken pastov na katate. I think Julie should be your permanent hairdresser. This hair looks great and neat. You look all pretty, Monty. Jealous away. Thank you so much. Julie she's awesome. Even just the energy around her is right. Even just the vibe in her salon is right. Even just the caliber of people in there is right. So I think I'm home and dry this time. Sorry, important go. 40% is watching. What do you mean? Akim Kaunda, what's for the weekend? Especially the Kandeke game. No, my favorite is that Kawan for like a frog, like a chule, busy jumping on the lily pads because it's straightforward. I love you, Banati. I love the woman you are becoming, peaceful, matured, and wise. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Joyce. It is nice to see that someone is actually seeing effort, that someone is actually out there watching. Thank you. Your comment has made my morning. Precious, thank you. Love you too. I think gone are the times where you argue and go back and forth with people. Just do things the way things should be done. If there are legal implications for actions, you take them chapwa. Because also a system where whenever someone wants to grow their page or numbers, they want to insult and demean other people and provoke other people, I think should not be condoned anymore. Let's use social media for the right reasons. We have people who get jobs on social media. We have people who get married because of social media. We have people who get scholarships, go to school, do so many productive things on social media. So a system where we are constantly preaching toxicity and wrong things on this platform needs to come to an end. I have a child. She's turning 2 in the next 1 month. Before we know it, she'll be 13. Before we know it, she'll be 18. Before we know it, she'll be 21. After that, we'll be marrying her off. Obviously not at 21, my later ages. But yeah, I think it's up to us to set the environment right. It's up to us to live an environment that we want, that we feel is conducive for them to fight. So this habit of mukafuno growing ama numbers mzauka huku mzambo tukwa na huku because you feel like they're going to tolerate it and they won't respond, needs to come to an end. The way that it will come to an end is culprits should be brought to book and should be answerable for everything that you do. There are consequences, whether positive, whether negative. You sow a good seed, you reap a good fruit. You sow a bad seed, you reap a bad fruit. Up to today, there's still consequences that I have to bear for the decisions and actions that I made as a teenager, for decisions that I made as a young adult. So that's just the order of life. That's how life goes. There are consequences to everyone's actions. So don't take silence as foolishness. Let's use this. Zach, you want me to sue you? Hello, Zach. You owe me money. You owe me a pledge. I'm coming to your inbox. Yeah. So let's use this for the right things. In fact, that Zach is on this live, I must even shout out. He's doing a lot of good things. He's doing a lot of service for people, to the people. He's doing a lot of things which should be talked about, but you never really pinpoint on such people. You like to dwell more on the wrong things. So shout out to Zach. I know he's watching this live. I see what you do. I see what you do for people. I see how supportive you are. I see how you're constantly preaching love. And you're a friend of mine. This is something I can tell you even in your inbox, but because you've commented on my live, a huge shout out to Zach for being the positive influence that he's being on us. These are the people who I want Tendai to come online and find. People who are, not being a menace to society. Don't be a menace to society. Don't. If you have issues with people, learn to sort out your issues one-on-one. Social media is not a battlefield. Social media is a platform that we should be using to grow. Social media is a platform that we should be using to preach the right things. I know I made a lot of mistakes in the recent past where I've been pushed in a corner that made me explode. But after sitting down and reflecting, I don't think that is the message or the tone or the character or the example that I would like to set to anyone, not even just my child. To so many people out there who are watching, there are young ladies and gentlemen on this platform who are looking up to some of you. You might think as if we are Kidist, she's useless. There are people who actually look and take example from that. So let's learn to preach the right things. But when an offense has been made, we shall take the legal route. Gone are the days where Mukakamba, hey, your head is big. This one also comes, hey, your stomach is this. This one also comes, hey, you're what? We have outgrown that. Nina mwana ine na kula. Kukula smafu niko wakulizila first ngoma. Ndepe waziwa ati wakula. We are grown. What hair did you use for the ponytail? I'm not sure what hair she used, but I can find out for you. Otherwise, lekani kusebenzesa social media for the wrong reasons. Let's use it to preach peace, to preach love, to preach growth, to preach the right things, to set the right example, especially those of us who are blessed with huge platforms that constantly have people viewing and constantly have people communicating. Let's learn to use them for the right reasons. You don't want to be a person who misleads the numbers. Life is short, very, very short. I don't know how many rest in peace messages I've seen in the space of the last 1 week. And in fact, just last night, I saw another video of a young lady who did some cosmetic surgery and then passed away afterwards. She was really young, I think 27, not very far off from... She was really young. And I sat down and realized to say, ish, I think if you think you're going to start building the right legacy once you touch your 30s, once you touch your 40s, you just don't know how short life can be. It can be very short. I don't want nikafa. People should say, Kidist, I want to set the right tone. The Bible speaks of your fourth generation reaping from the seed that you plant today. I don't want my children or my children's children to be cursed because of something that I did wrong. No. I want them to reap good fruit because their mother sowed good seed. That's how it should be. So if you're expecting, I think that version of me died a long time ago. But where my business is affected, where you defame me, where you are found guilty of libel or whatever it is, where you are threatening violence, I will take those things seriously. And with my legal team is very active even on the socials, especially because we have trademarks registered. They're constantly on the lookout. So whatever move I make, I don't move on my own. Otherwise, tikaskondana. And I like how I have 1.9k watching. So now we can get to why I'm live. Why I'm live. So if you're not yet using 1xBet, what is stopping you from using 1xBet? I am here to interact. At Aka Kevin Inacho, my favorite always. Given, thank you so much. I'm here to interact, as I said. Oh, another thing you need to know. Not everyone is a lover of Pamlomo. Some kawana chintu. Then you want to bring it to me and then you think I'm going to comment on it. And then when I shut you off, you take offense. For me, I'm not the type of person who likes meddling in other people's affairs. My mind is always kushopu. I have so many things to think about. So if it offends you that I don't want to discuss other people, then I'm the wrong person to have on your friends list, because I don't partake in gossip. I rarely partake in gossip. I'm trying to look for a lip gloss. My lips are looking ashy. Back to why I'm here. 1xBet. I am your favorite 1x girl, so I'm here to assist you. I'm here to run you through registration. I'm here to run you through promo codes so that we can get to betting. We can get to making extra money. I have attached 2 links to the description of this live video. The first one is for iPhone users. The second one is for Android users. These are for people who don't have 1xBet installed on their phones yet. So you can, it was crying in background. I'm at the airport, so there's a lady who has Badina Mwana Komboe. I'm sure that's why. But these kids of they throws a fit when you just refuse to give her what she wants. As I was saying, so there are 2 links attached to the description of this live video. One is for iPhone, the other is for Android users. You can use these links to download 1xBet. Once your 1xBet app is downloaded, you will need to register an account for yourself. When you open the app, in the top right corner, there's a green buttonish thing here that's read and register. Register an account for yourself, fill in the details, your number, your name, and then when it asks for a promo code, use the promo code Kidist, Kidist. Yes, teach me. I'm interested. I once tried, but I failed. Mule, what did you have a challenge with? Maybe I can run you through it. Use the promo code Kidist, which is Kidist in capital letters. We use promo codes because they are now enable us to access bonuses throughout our betting experience. But the exciting part with 1xBet is just when you get registered, you win a 300% bonus on your first deposit when you use the promo code Kidist in capital letters. If you have any questions, I'm here for the next 10 minutes before Mr. Man's flight lands. Let's interact. All things 1xBet. So if I register, I can get that 300 kwacha withdraw. Miss Chileshe, it's a 300% bonus. So if you register and you've put a 5 kwacha, it's going to be a 300% bonus from the 5 kwacha. Not that they will give you a 300 kwacha. Don't get me wrong. It's a 300% bonus. Moka faka 100 kwacha, you get a 300% bonus of the 100 kwacha. Moka faka 5,000, you get a 300% bonus of the thank you gift of the 5,000 kwacha. So it's not that when you register you get 300 kwacha. No, this man has looked and he's wondering, why is this girl talking to a phone screen? And so yeah, so it's a 300% bonus and not a 300 kwacha. I'm an iPhone user. How do I get the app? Maya, for iPhone users, the link is there. It's saying for iPhone, iOS. Click on the link. It will take you directly to where you can download the app from. So I've given you the link so that it's easier. You don't have to go through the stress of opening your App Store, your Play Store, and then searching for one expert. Tell our international artists to support. Yeah, exactly what I'm just from preaching. Let's learn to preach love. Let's learn to show support. Let's learn to care for each other. Life is too short to be miserable, to be bitter. Otherwise, you are very right. I personally will spearhead that if I'm given the opportunity to. Thank you. What about us who use itel? itel is should be, I'm not sure, but it should be Android, so you can still use whatever application you use to download apps, whatever inbuilt system you use to download apps, you can use it to download one expert. A fun fact, this drink, I just needed to remove the label for branding purposes. I've been drinking this drink since I was, I think, like 10 years old, and I'm addicted. So I have like 2 in a day. I'm addicted to it. Yeah, someone says, and social media is very addictive. I've noticed that as well, actually. Social media is very addictive, especially when you do something and then you get a reaction. It becomes a thing where even the next time you want to have a reaction of that magnitude. So you need to have a lot of self-control when you are using this platform. But let it be that you are getting this attention because you are doing the right thing. A lot of people say negative publicity is still publicity, but I don't think there's anyone who would outrightly want to be known or to be seen for the wrong reasons. So it's good to always, comes back to having self-control. It comes back to being disciplined. It's good to always control your usage of these things. Diana, I didn't do anything at all. I didn't do anything. That's why I'm saying, it should get to a point where let's let people deal with the legal repercussions of the things they do. Navakuche, me? Where? I'm sure you saw my special effects makeup. I used to do special effects makeup in like 2017, 2018. So you probably saw one of the pictures where I did some SFX makeup on my face. Lena, like who? Show me where so that I can spot the person and block. Where is your maps going? No, he's actually returning. He's returning from Dola. He had a wedding yesterday. Esther Poemu, no, you're supposed to pay attention to what I'm saying, not just looking. Okay, I'm covering my face. Have you downloaded one expert yourself? Amake Soko, I'm asking, please, Kaliko Kandeke, what? Evelyn, rephrase for me. Daddy is here. Ephraim, son of Africa. Thank you so much for. Where am I? I feel I'm having a fun moment, a starstruck moment. We have Ephraim on the live. I'm humbled. Ruth says, Kidist, you're my favorite. I hope one day I will meet you. I love you so much. I love you so much, Ruth, and I'm grateful for the support that I've been getting. I'm grateful for the love as well. I am around all the time. I actually have a function this afternoon, so hopefully one of these days we can run into each other, bump into each other. Otherwise, as far as one exhibit is concerned, you can feel free to inbox me your questions. When I have time, I always go through my inbox. I have a few minutes before I end this live, so you can still present your queries to me here. I will answer you. Download the app, have it installed, register, use the promo code Kidist, KI. Congratulations on the big event. Thank you so much. I'm humbled on his behalf. African, you look professional, like you're a George. Yeah, so that is why I'm here as your favorite 1x. I think we should even change my promo code to Kidist, from Kidist to your favorite 1x girl. Morning, our international wife. Morning, Jane. How can I bump into you in a Jessica? I'm at the airport. But I'm supposed to step out because he will not know where I've parked. Dina, thank you so much. I'm using Debbie's Glow products of late, and they are working wonders. Invest in a good vitamin C and a good sunscreen. Please mention me, Lala Chula Munganda, Martha Williams. Shout out. Good morning, Mama Kesoko. Nakuye. Good morning, Elena. I miss you too. I love how much positivity is spread in this comment section. I hope we carry on with the same spirit, regardless of what you see, where you see it. For as long as you belong to this family, you are part of the Oleos. Let's start a different trend. Let's start a different way of doing things. Let's spread love. No more waging wars against people. No more responding to wars waged against us. Let's do what we're supposed to do. Let's use this platform for what it's supposed to be used for. No more toxicity here. We spread love. Let whoever is going through whatever they are going through, and on the blue app, let them say, oh, things are horrible. Where can I get some motivation? Okay, I'll go to that page, because when I go to that page, they're always preaching what they should be preaching and not using this space for the wrong reasons. Yeah. Like this is so. Let me just block. Blessings. Don't even respond to certain things. Just let it be. I think I should start heading out. He'll call when he lands. Understood. Here it's all good vibes, all positive. You should visit Kitwe also, Amake Soko. We'll be happy to have you here. Aminata, sure. I actually love the Copper Belt. I think most of my long-term clients come from the Copper Belt, so I'm a lover of, especially Kitwe and Ndola. Mufulira as well. I have a lot of clients from Mufulira. You should do a Chihit song on International Couple. Yay. Me, my voice is for shouting, hey, hey, not for singing. That talent missed me. Loving the weather, Oko. It's hot and it's only 9 in the morning. It's burning. I love you for who you have become, Anati Nambula. Thank you so much. I love you too. Chris Morris morning. Alicia, good morning. Otherwise, so on DSO, 1xbet, download the app, register, and I'm feeling generous today, so I will be giving the first 5 people who register and send me a screenshot 100 kwacha worth of stake. So that's 500 kwacha being given out today. For those who register today using the promo code Kidist. Where did hubby travel to? He's returning from Ndola. He had a wedding last night. Diana, thank you so much. Love you too. Visit. I'm Graciela Crown. That place is home, literally, to me. I'm almost always there. I was actually craving for fish last night, and I didn't want to cook it myself, so I wanted to go and have my fish from there, but I couldn't. Tell your hubby to get me a new phone. My phone is filled up with his music, both audio and okay. Thank you guys for tuning in. In conclusion, let's learn to spread love on the Blue app, as well as don't forget to register with One Exhibit. Have a blessed day.